Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to AIM, always improving the man with your man, Trayvon Pratt. Listen, one of the things that you're going to go through in life is challenges, obstacles, problems. You're going to face some things, right? You're going to face some things, and it's not going to be easy all the time. It's not going to be what you want all the time. And this could lead to uh, a negative outlook on life. It can lead to a negative outlook on life. But this is one thing that you have to change. Change your perspective on this one thing. Shift your mindset in this one area, and I guarantee you, the way things would just work out so much better. Things will start to get so much clearer, right? You'll become way more active, right? Put it in the comments. Let me know what you think that one thing is. It's mental. It's mental. It's a mindset shift here. We are shifting the mindset, and you can do this today. After you join, after you tap into this live, I want you to do this today. I challenge you to actively do this today. Okay? I challenge you. The mindset shift is, drum roll, the mindset shift you will have to make from this point on and beyond is changing, and it's always with the wording, changing the wording to problems. When you look at a problem as a problem, it usually comes with this sense of defeat. Nobody wants a problem. Nobody's looking for a problem. It's not a fun thing to have a problem, right? But problems are part of life. Problems are where you can excel. Problems is where you develop, is where you grow. Problems is where you improve. Once you start solving problems, huh? That's where you get your confidence. That's where you get your happiness. That's where you get your peace. That's where you get your prosperity. That's where the progress lies, is in the problems. So shift your mindset today. That sign on. Shift your mindset today by not looking at problems as problems, right? Instead of them being problems, they are opportunities. Problems are Problems are not problems. Problems are challenges. Instead of saying, I have another problem or this is a problem, say, this is a challenge. It's a challenge. Are you going to back down from the challenge? Is it a challenge that you can't back down from? A challenge, look at it in a competitive mentality. You're going to step up to the challenge. You're the perfect contender. Or this challenger wouldn't have never challenged you, right? See, when you look at a problem as a problem, it leaves you in the mentality of defeated. You're like, throw my hands up. I can't deal with it. Not another one, because they usually stack. They usually stack. The problems usually stack. They say when it rains, it pours. You ain't getting one raindrop. You're getting all of them. And you're going to get, put that shine on. You ain't getting one raindrop. You're getting all of them. And you're going to get soaked. So instead of looking at a problem as a problem, look at a problem as a challenge. You could prepare for a challenge. And that's another topic, preparation. If you want to join my live, I put the link in the description. Join me live on this discussion. I welcome any and everybody. If you got something you want to say, come on here and say it, man. Yes, indeed. So, man, when I changed my perspective on this and I started looking at problems as challenges, I seen my growth. I seen how much strength I gained. I seen how much resistance I was able to face. I seen my resiliency. Hello? I seen things become lighter. Listening to my brother Paul, he said you don't wish for things to be easier, wish for you to be better. And that's where we're improving. Like life gonna be life and regardless. But the better you are, seemingly easier life will become. And that's another mindset shift. I'm giving y'all more than one. I was going to tell you just about that, but that's another mindset shift to have is I just went blank. Ain't that something? Let's go back to the challenges. When you face problems, in the moment, I understand like it's irritating, it's frustrating. I understand in the moment. You could look at the past lives of this week. There's no real reason why the software or my computer was freezing, is glitching. I personally believe today was the best one so far because I look forward to feedback. Please give me any feedback that you can. And I told myself I gotta have more energy. Like I know it's early in the morning, and I'm usually like I love this time of morning and I'm usually up anyway, but I'm usually quiet. And then like I don't want to be too loud for neighbors or wifey. I don't want to wake nobody up. But at the same time, I need to come with the energy. And nobody gonna listen to this later and just want to hear the monotone. This guy's just talking. I don't want to hear that myself. So I said, no, you got to come with the energy. And yesterday, I brought it. I brought it. And it cut me off in the juice of the message, which I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. But it was a challenge. It was a challenge. And I cleared out some things. I did some stuff on the back end. I sent out, some troubleshooting. And look at us today. We're pretty clear. There's no glitching that I could see. I might need to clean my camera lens, but there's no glitching that I could see. There's no, it didn't stop me. It didn't stop me. I still gave that message. And I had a wonderful day by honing in to the message myself. Is it better to give than receive? No. The truth of the matter is the more you give, the more you will receive. And I gave and I received abundantly yesterday. Hello? Nothing could stop me. It's a mindset shift because, yes, that was a problem. But instead of saying it's a problem, I said it's a challenge. And here's another thing about it. Grant Cardone taught me this. One of the things that I learned from this guy. You know you're working towards success when you face new problems. When you come across new challenges, hmm, that is one way, one surefire way to show that you have improved, that you are improving, that you are developing, that you are better, that you are in a different position. Hello? Because this is a new issue. You're not dealing with the same stuff anymore. Another mindset shift towards this challenge, this problem mentality. When you think of a problem as a problem, you become the victim of the problem. Woe is me. Why me? Why now? I get it. I ask those questions, but I always reiterate, like, why not me? I'm built for this. I'm built for this. How you gonna stop me? It's just another one. I'm built for that, man. I'm built for it tough. I can make it. I can overcome this one too. Internal and external forces can't stop me. Oh, internal and external forces can't stop me. Do you understand? I can't stop me because I believe that much. I know I can't stop me because I'm that daggone confident about it. What's up, cuz? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday, man. What's going on with you? So the mindset shift that we gotta have is that you gotta change the way you view problems. I no longer call problems problems if they're mine. It's a challenge. I acknowledge other people's problems, you know, and I learned not to carry other people's burdens, right? And a lot of people will project theirs onto you if allowed. So that's where I'd be like, that's not my problem. That's not my problem. But my problems aren't problems, they're challenges because everything in life is happening for you, it's happening so you can build. You got to think about it, man. The type of person that you want to be, lifestyle you want to live, where you're headed, you can't be the same person when you get there. In order to get there, you have to become the type of person that can obtain and maintain that lifestyle. And problems come to help you, to develop you. If you were given $1 million in poverty, this happens all the time with the lotto. You give somebody with a impoverished mentality $1 million, they'll be broke within a year. It's not the money that was the problem. You didn't solve the problem. The problem was the mentality. The money is just a goal, you know? Said got said got you loud on my speaker. Listening, hoping and the neighbors here too, because we all need to listen. I know that's right. Yes. If y'all getting any value from this, shout out to Cuzzo, man. Love you. If y'all getting any value from this, y'all here watching the replay, please share this with anybody else that you think would benefit from the messages. Uh, if you want to improve your mind, please, always, I'm open to comments, feedback. I love a challenge. Hello. So give me anything that I could improve on, anything that you want to improve on, that you may want some advice on. I am a mindset coach and I'm doing this free of charge because I love you all. I want to help everybody and anybody that wants the help. So yes, please share this live share the channel, the message, and if you get anything from it, just let me know. So thank you, Cuzzo. So change. One of the things my coach, if you go to get a coach and they never had a coach, they're not authentic. One of the things that my coach taught me, one of the things he told me was, you change the way you view things, and the things you view will change. You change the way you view things, and the things you view will change. So I changed my perspective. I changed the way I view problems into challenges. I get excited, right? It's an opportunity for me to learn. It was never a good moment for car issues, but car goes to break down. What's the problem? I figured it out. Not by a video, you know, not by another guy standing over me. I figured it out. It was a challenge. I figured out the problem. I got the tools for the job. I did the job and it resolved the problem. That problem is not a problem anymore for me. I learned that. I did that. Next challenge, right? What else? Because nothing's going to stop me. I still got to make it to my destination. I still got to, I still got to get wherever I'm going. And that's a perfect metaphor for what I'm telling you today. You still got to make it there. You may have some maintenance along the way, but you still got to make it there. You're not going to stop because you got a flat. Hopefully, you're going to change the tire, put some air in the tire, put some fix a flat in that thing. Hopefully, you're going to do something about it, even if it's calling assistance, calling AAA for them to do one of the three, right? Calling an Uber, calling a family member to pick you up and continue to go to the destination. You still got to make it wherever you're going. Don't let the problem stop you. But if you look at the problem as a problem, it's usually a defeated mentality. Like I can't. I can't. I just not right now. Not today. Not that's another thing about problems and how they teach you is if you're going through a recurring problem, meaning if you face this problem more than once, it's because you have not learned from it what you needed to. If you face this problem more than once, it's because you have not learned what you needed to. Problems are there to teach you. Life be lifing. But if you're up to the challenge, right? If you're up to the challenge, then you will learn. And that goes in the saying of you face new problems when you're on your way to success. You're not the same person anymore. You don't have the same problems. So when you see new problems, get excited. It's a challenge. That means you're not in the same position, right? That means that you're no longer where you were. You could look back and say, I was there. I had that issue before. You could teach somebody else. That's why I'm here now. That is why I'm here now. You know how much I've been through? And I can smile and I can laugh. Let me be transparent. I recently had 2 guns in my face, and I'm still here, still laughing, still smiling. Hmm, drastic, I know, but crazy. It's like, yo, like, that didn't even faze me. I was more upset at the retaliation of the whole situation. I was more upset at the boys that put the guns in my face because I'm looking at them like, you throwing away yourself. If either of you pull the trigger right now, not even thinking about my death in the moment, I'm thinking about what's going to happen to you, young man. I want to guide you in this crazy moment. So let's not look at problems as problems. Problems are challenges, and we step up to challenges. These challenges are here to help you improve. It may be areas that you don't even notice that you need improvement. One of the biggest ones for me is acceptance. That's an area that I had and have to improve in. Another area has been patience. Hello? How many of us struggle with patience? Right? Stuff like that. It's not usually the money is the outward result of the combination of these things that this person now holds. Discipline, acceptance, communication, you know, willingness. All of these things, dedication, determination, all of these things are the sum of this character who was able to acquire the money. We usually just look at the bag. They just got the bag, or they just doing okay. What about this person led them to be able to do or get the bag? They challenged themselves and they didn't back down from the challenges that came outwardly, right? So many of us are not even willing because of the challenges that may come. We think about why not more than why yes, why we should. No, I don't want to do that because so and so and somebody else, and oh, that's going to change my time. Or I got to get up early and all of. I mean, you knew what you wanted to do. You thinking about all of what you're gonna have to go through. You don't even know. You might not even face those challenges. Those might not even be the challenges that you face for whatever it is that you are pondering on. But you got to be willing to face those challenges. Shift this mindset from thinking about problems as problems. You think about problems as challenges. And if this challenge is something that you're willing to step up to, or if this is a challenge that you can't back down from, and know that anytime, like if you just look back at life now, every problem you faced, you've overcome. Even if you don't feel like you was the victor, even if you don't feel like you did it intentionally, every problem you faced, you've overcome. Look at where you are now. You're not where you used to be. And it's a reason. It's a collection of your thoughts, your decisions, your emotions, and your actions has led you to where you are now. Every obstacle you've been able to get through. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. So, problems are no longer problems if they're yours, they're challenges. And I challenge you, at least today, to go out here and the next time that you see a problem, instead of looking at it as a problem, look at it as a challenge. Okay? It is a challenge. And then challenge yourself. You know what areas you need to work on. Instead of saying that's just me, that's just who I am, that's just my personality, that's just how I move. I always been like that. Challenge yourself. The first part of change is awareness. The second part is acceptance. It seems like you've done that pretty well. If you want to improve and not be like that, not flash out because somebody looked at you, not be ready to crash because somebody stepped on your shoe or bumped into you, not to be so sensitive, huh? Not to have such an attitude, not to break down every time somebody says no so you don't even ask. If you don't want those types of issues for yourself, you definitely can improve. You can improve. Challenge yourself. And I promise you, action gets results. I promise you, you'll start seeing results. You'll start believing in yourself more. You'll start believing in capabilities and possibilities, and you'll start actually actively working towards more things that are right for you, fruitful, fruitful for you, and beneficial for you. You'll start seeing more of the things that you want to see in life. The more I smile and laugh, the more laughter and smiles I see. Somebody could be having a terrible day. They've done this. They've come to me and told me, I didn't do this on purpose. This wasn't for somebody else. This is for me. But because I'm smiling and laughing so much, I don't even see them. They're around the corner. I'm smiling and laughing so much. They come to me and tell me, like, yo, I just can't help but laugh and smile in your presence, which makes me laugh and smile because I love that. I just can't help but laugh and smile in your presence. Guess what? Energy, bro. It's yours. Take that energy, bro, and apply that. You can't help but laugh and smile. That's because you want to laugh and smile. You don't have to frown at the problem. It's a challenge. It's something to build yourself upon. It's a stepping block, right? Shift your mindset today by changing the way you view problems into challenges. That's my spiel. Thank you all for being here. Got some new viewers. I appreciate everyone. If you found any value in this, especially if you're new, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We will be going live for the rest of the month every day, and we'll see what we do from here on. But we're definitely going to be providing more mindset tips, mental health, clarity, perspective, guests. Would love to have guests on here. You can always join me live, but we'll have some scheduled guests, some more power people coming to you. It's so much more that's going to happen in 2024. But I appreciate everybody that's here right now. Much love to you all. I'll be seeing you. Okay.